Now, there's a couple other additional types of disclosures that you might have to make, and we'll go through that on page 3, like deposit slips. Now, this one's, you got to read really carefully. It's all pre-printed deposit slips that you give to the customers, but drop down. This only applies if it's includes their account number. So let me put it a different way. Those generic deposit slips that you have in your lobby, or that maybe you have at the ATM, not very common, but in your lobby, you might have a table where people can fill out, and you have some generic ones. It doesn't have their account number on it, so it doesn't have to state this. But, well, we'll come back to the but in just a minute. Letter B, you have to have on your ATMs. Now, it doesn't have to be physically on the outside. In fact, I'm going to encourage you not to do that. Get it to be programmed on the screen. When someone's making a deposit, there'll be a notice that comes up about funds may not be available for immediate withdrawal. And they're going to basically see that on the screen as they're making the deposit. If you have it on the outside, you always risk that someone might pull that off and it's not there, and the examiners come in, and low risk kind of thing, but they'll see that. Drive up and night depositories. You don't have to have a notice there at your drive up or night deposit, but you do have to have one, and go back to letter A, conspicuously displayed in each location where deposits are accepted. Now, when they say the word each, let me clarify. We don't have to have it at every teller window. We need to have one in the lobby or one on the teller line. So that's part of what C is telling us. 2C says, I don't have to have it at each. Now, remember FDIC signs? Every window has to have one. Funds availability, one for the entire teller line, or over here by the front door when they come in. But if you have different parts of your institution where funds would be taken, I would say you have to have one over there and one over here, maybe. Okay, so it's a little strange. It's okay to overkill. You can have them at the drive up. You don't have to, etc.